Alfie,
What happened?
I was reading in some publication. It was probably a very official publication. It was probably an ad I saw on Facebook. Is that appropriate to say? I don't remember where I saw this.
Yeah.
But it was a post from TransUnion. You know the credit reporting company, TransUnion?
Yes.
And they project, listen to this, Alfie, that there will be between 8.3 and 9.2 million first-time home buyers in 2020, 2021, and 2022. 8.3 to 9.2 million collectively in all three of those years, which is 10 to 20% higher than over the last 9 years.
Wow.
That's a lot, right?
That is a lot.
Think about that. So that means 2.7 million first-time home buyers on average for the next 3 years. On the low end, it's
Right.
really almost 2.8 million.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
Isn't that amazing?
It is.
So if you're out there and you're thinking, hey, I could be one of those 8.3 to 9.2 million, the range, by the way, depends on what continues to happen with the economy over the next few years. But if you are out there listening and you're a first-time home buyer, you might be wondering what you need to do to make sure that you can snap up one of those good homes that is affordable for a first-time home buyer. And so I'd love it if we could take just a minute, Alfie, and kind of give some recommendations to all of those 8.3 to 9.2 million new homeowners that'll be coming on the market in the next 3 years of what they need to do. Because here's the problem, Alfie.
Okay.
Do you think we have enough inventory in Metro Atlanta for the lower end pricings?
I don't think so.
You know,
No,
listen to the numbers, that we don't have enough.
Right.
We got plenty of high-end inventory, but if you were a first-time home buyer, you're not going to buy an $800,000 house. Well, some people might,
But
if
not
they're
the
average
majority of
people
them.
like us, they're not going to do that. And so you want to be able to stand out from your competition in order to get first dibs on the affordable houses out there. So number one, make sure you understand where your credit is today and what your debt-to-income ratio is. And even if you're looking to buy a house 2 or 3 years from now, it doesn't hurt to reach out to John Birchfield, who is a frequent expert contributor on our show, to understand exactly where you stand from a financing standpoint. Number two, understand how much money you need to have saved in order to make a down payment, in order to pay the closing cost at closing, and in order to have the monthly payment you are looking for. Explore FHA loans, VA loans if you qualify, or conventional loans, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac. Understand all of your options available. You can typically get into a home for as little as 0% down through USDA and VA loans. VA are offered everywhere, USDA in more rural areas. And you can get into a home for as little as 3 to 3.5% down using an FHA or a conventional loan program. So number one, make sure you understand where your credit is, your debt-to-income ratio. Number two, understand exactly what you need to save in order to be ready when it's time to move forward. There are lots of programs, by the way, that also allow you to borrow money for your down payment.